Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? It's neighborhood friendly Cheesecake Trent Sneed up in the booth here tonight for round number 15. This is it. Sidewinder Racing League's Wild Horse. Hey, that's us. ARCA Series. We're at Richmond for 80 laps. Garrett Wofinbarger, Lucas Hoitsma, Bradley Wilson, and Michael Edwards. These four drivers, they are going to be fighting for a championship. You can already see in the top left-hand corner. They're the top four in practice right now with 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. 8 drivers set to take the field so far here tonight. Or it looks like 9 drivers. Dalton just connected. So 9 drivers looking to suffer at Richmond for 80 laps. The last 80 laps of this season. Very quickly, we will get the points up and going. And right now, is the thing on my computer actually messed up. So I can't read it. What the hell? Wonderful start. Absolutely exquisite start. Garrett Wofinbarger, the all-in-all points leader over Lucas Hoitsma, Bradley Wilson, and Michael Edwards. Those are the final 4. Points do not matter in this situation. Driver that finishes ahead of the other, they get the championship. Ian Montrose rounds out the top 5. And it's Blake Giglio, Daniel Krim, Dave Hoitsma, DG Swiss, Cody Cleaver, Cliff Mullins, and Andrew Beach. Those were your 12 playoff drivers this season. Daniel Wallen, Hayden Lowe, and William Osherbanner round out the top 15 in points. But with that said, the big graph that matters... Wrong one. Oh, that one would have worked. This one right here. Wofinbarger, Hoitsma, Edwards, and Wilson. Hayden made this little graph for each series. It looks pretty good, so I'll throw it on there. Just 1 minute remaining here in practice. And with that, I don't think anyone else is going to join, so I'll go and get my little pre-race spiel out of the way here. Alright, everyone, thanks for showing up here. Only 80 more laps to suffer through this season. Garrett Wofinbarger, Michael Edwards, Bradley Wilson, Lucas Hoitsma. Good luck tonight, gentlemen. Y'all are the top 4 going for the championship, and y'all are 1, 2, 3, 4 on the board. So, there's that. I'm going to go ahead, because it was more or less unanimous in that little penalty tab. We're going to do a 3-strike system. If you cause 1 caution, I'll voice it over here saying, hey, here's your warning. If you cause 2 cautions, you get an EOL. If you cause 3 cautions, you're getting parked. That's just for this race only, because, I mean, it's the final race. So, yeah, good luck.
If you self-spin, does that count as a strike?
If it brings out a caution, I've normally counted that, like to the regular tallies, so yeah. Unless, I don't know, do y'all not want that? Do y'all not want that to count?
I'd prefer for it just because of how loose these cars are to drive, but there's not many people, so it shouldn't be a problem.
There you go, Lucas. If it turns into an issue, I'll treat it like, I guess, a foul ball. And I gotta carefully put my Xbox controller on my computer. Do not hit the power button. Don't ask me why I say that. As drivers out on track right now, first one out on track looks like is the 97. So I start to play with my cameras now. 2 laps. Business as usual. As well as 97. Who else we got out here? We got 32 of Garrett Wofinbarger. 23 of Daniel Llewellyn. And Edwards still chilling on pit road. Montrose coming out on track. Ignore the playoff decal on that one machine. So right now, as time's starting to flow in here, Hoitsma top of the board with a 22.026, finishing his run right here at the stripe. 21.917. Wofinbarger currently P2, finishing his run right now. Currently 3/10 back. And now no tenths back. Top of the board, 32, Garrett Wofinbarger. Waiting for the other two playoff drivers to make their qualifying run. Bradley Wilson's first lap puts him P4, 6/10 off. The second lap looks like the one that counts. Through 3 and 4. And Bradley Wilson jumps to the top of the board. 21.790. 5 100ths up over the 32. Michael Edwards, the last of the playoff drivers to attempt his qualifying run. 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. And he's in the wall. First lap not going to count. Second lap not going to count either. So Edwards going to start behind the 8 ball here. Mullins on his first qualifying lap. Or on his final qualifying lap, actually. 7/10 off. See how he looks off of 4 for the final time. Jumps to P4. 3/10 off. And it looks like that is it. That's pretty much everyone. The only driver not to do a qualifying attempt would be the 79 of Dave Hoitsma. Alright, so with that pretty much going to round out qualifying, fuel should be around 47 laps. It's going to be a one stop no matter what. As usual, guys get 4 extra sets of tires, so if they somehow manage to need all 4 extra sets, that raises more questions than answers. But with that said, about 47 or so laps, unless someone tries to save fuel, which there's no reason. Edwards still chilling up here. He is out of the car. There is no one in that Fort Worth screen print infusion. To the hot dog stand he goes. And yeah, that's going to do it. If you hear what sounds like clicking in the background, my apologies. That's the tinfoil on the outside of the window to kind of help seal around the window unit. And it's windy outside, so you're going to hear that tapping up against the glass. All right. It's time for the starting lineup. On pole, going to be the number 51 of Bradley Wilson. Second, going to be the 32 of Garrett Wofinbarger. Third, going to be the 97 of Lucas Hoitsma. Fourth, going to be the number 37 of Cliff Mullins. Fifth, the 23 of Daniel Llewellyn. Sixth, the number 1 machine of Ian Montrose. Seventh, the 47 of Dalton Hayes. Eighth, the 14 of Michael Edwards. And round out the field here will be the 79 of Dave Hoitsma. Short, sweet, simple grid walk in the 51-32. Okay. I was about to check something. I got concerned because the 51-32 hadn't yet gridded. That usually means the 51 had some sort of a iRacing problem. Okay, yep, they are still connected. Okay, good. And there they are. Okay, Bradley is screen sharing, so I don't want to break the screen share, so I'll just do this.
Laps or something.
Gentlemen, I see Bradley's screen sharing, so I don't want to break that. But Bradley, you got pole. What's the plan? Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay.
my plan.
Okay. Alright, so you're gonna wreck the shit out of each other. Got it. Good luck.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright. Good plan. Wreck the shit out of each other. I like it. Alright. I don't remember if it's 2 or 1 pace laps. We're about to find out right here. Does the Mustang? No, Mustang's still out. So I could have done that interview a bit longer if wanted, but short, sweet, to the point. So we do go 1 to green.
No one saw that.
Oh no.
I didn't see a thing.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no. Oh God, no. Oh Jesus Christ. Anyway. Through 3 and 4, the Pace Mustang ramps onto the pit road, almost hits the barrel. Green flag is waving. We're underway at Richmond. 2 wide and a shower of sparks into turn number 1. The 32 nosing out of head. And off turn number 2, Garrett Wofinbarger with the race lead. Just about able to clear the 51. Bradley hanging on the inside. So this is going to be the interesting. What lane is going to work? What has the most grip? Off of turn number 4, contact almost made. Wofinbarger leads lap number 1 and clears the 51.
Sorry.
As I hear mass apologies, that scares me. No caution. I don't know who it was. It might have been the 23. I don't have my radio thing up. But either way, they are all going in the right direction, so this 23 smacks the ball there. The 47 going to look to the inside. We'll go back to the leaders. Zoom it out a little bit as Michael Edwards is on pit road. Heavy, heavy damage. Going to have to use a quick repair. So, disastrous start for the 14. That is a championship contender. And right now, Wofinbarger's showing the way. 4 laps in. Top 3 kind of wrapped underneath a blanket here. 1-2 car lengths, the separation between the 2 Shenandoah Shine guys and the nice center of Hoitsma. After that, it's about half a second to the 37 of Cliff Mullins. Around the top 5 is the One Machine of Ian Montrose. He has 2 seconds back. It's the guy behind him.
Hey, sorry if this isn't the rule book or you said it already, but is this whoever earns the most points or whoever is finished in front?
Whoever finishes in front.
Thank you.
Oh, shit. As my screen's doing something kind of weird. Oh boy. There we go. Crap almighty, that was weird. Alright. Didn't miss anything. Wofinbarger still the race leader. Bradley Wilson second. Lucas Hoitsma third. Michael Edwards in the 14, 2 laps down. Dalton Hayes looking to the inside of the 23. That'll be for 6th. Oh, contact! 23 into the 47. Keep going in the right direction. 23 giving plenty of room and off of turn 2. Dalton Hayes gonna grab the spot. A little too close to comfort there, but they keep it going. Meanwhile, back up front, Wofinbarger, your leader, Wilson still second. The question's going to be, how well are the top 2 or the top 3 saving tires? 32 and 51 both are... What the hell happened there? Both pulling a gap over the 97, but is that causing them to wear out their tires prematurely as Hoitsma almost grabs the outside wall off of 2. And the 51 looking to the inside. They run single file for the moment. Down the back straight. Saw the 51 peak briefly. Looking to the outside, possibly trying to diamond the corner. So we get a run off of 2. And he's looking to the inside again. Contact almost made. Wilson looking to the inside of the 32. If you can get that diamond off the corner just right, and carrying up a momentum to actually get underneath them, I think that's how he'll be able to set up the pass. They pulled about a second over the 97 machine. 15 laps now in the record book. 65 laps to go. Wilson looking high, looking to diamond that corner. What kind of runs he get off to this time? Clips the apron. That might hurt him. Bradley clipped the apron there, so that really hurt the momentum. Might have a battle heating up here between 37 of Mullins and the wannabe in Montrose. That'll be for 4th. So the leader's just ahead. And 79 of Dave Hoitsma, trying to reel in the 23 of Daniel Llewellyn. Dave, last car on the lead lap. Michael Edwards still 2 laps down. He's currently behind Montrose. Coming to 60 laps to go. So 60 to go, and I think we're just about halfway into the field run in about maybe 1 or 2 laps. So if you go 47 laps, the fuel window will open up at, I believe, at around lap 37, or no, 33. I think 33. It's not have pickups again for whatever reason. Juwan trying to arc it low, trying to get that diamond. Send him way high. Bradley trying to find a run. I think that 51 might be faster than the 32 right now. Just can't get around him. Going to the outside again. Has a run. And he's able to get down there. Contact just about made. And off of 4, Wofinbarger clears. His 51 wants the lead. Bradley trying to line it up again. Has to get a run. Gets loose off of 2. Wrong thing. There we go. Parks it low. Tries to get the run. See Hoitsma still running in third, about 1.6 back. Don't think Lucas is saving tire at this point. Mullins running 4th, Montrose 5th. 14 of Mike Edwards, still 2 laps down, has gotten around those 2, trying to find a way to reel in the leaders to get maybe one of his laps back. Wofinbarger starting to pull a little bit of a gap over the 51. See if Bradley's able to run him back down. Kind of stagnate right now around 3/10. Bradley might be trying to cool down the tires a little bit before he does another attempt at a diamond in the corner to get a run. I still think he can get a big enough run and keep it underneath the 32. I think he can get around him. The 51, for the majority of this run, I think has been quicker. And the 32 makes a mistake. So we're about to be in the window for pit road. I had to guess it'd probably be everyone comes in on lap 40, split it in half. As potentially something wrong with the 47 machine. Well, that didn't help it. Try to rewind it, see what happened. Got loose off of 2. Surprised that wasn't a caution, but we stay going. Wofinbarger looking to the inside to put the 47 a lap down. Oh! Just about made there. 47 lets them by. 51 just about able to clear. ticker. Wilson trying to arc the corner again to get the run. As Hoitsma able to go around the 47. 79 still trying to run down the 23 of Llewellyn for 6th. Wow, Wofinbarger still the leader. Laps to go. We are halfway through it. One thing I'm noticing here, not by a lot, but the gap's starting to shrink a little bit. Lucas got down to the 1.2s, and it was at about 1.6 about 10 or so laps ago. As Bradley ripping the outside, trying to get that run again. Oh! Gets into the outside wall. That's going to scuff the paint. As one machine, Ian Montrose has come down pit road, as well as the 79 of Dave Hoitsma. Hoitsma off the pit road. When do we see the top 3 come down? We're about at the end of the fuel run, according to my notes. Yeah, Jake, it'll buff out, no problem. It's Montrose off the pit road. As Wilson coming down, I expect the 32 to be coming as well. Wofinbarger stays out, as well as Lucas. So the 51, Bradley Wilson going with the short pit. The 32 electing to stay out. Lucas being passed by the one machine. I don't know how much longer they can go. So Lucas got down to, was for right at a second.
Pitting.
Wofinbarger coming down pit road. Bradley Wilson down and away. So I imagine 97 will follow. Does not want to lose too much time. He's going to stay out another lap. Bradley Wilson in the clean air, and he's loose! Chasing it up the racetrack. What a save from Wilson. And Lucas continuing to keep that 97 out on track. Don't know if he's hoping for a caution. He's going to be a pretty big deficit to the 32 and 51 in just terms of grip. As Wofinbarger down and away, you can see here comes the 51. Bradley Wilson going to take this race lead once this all cycles out. As Lucas now down on pit road with coming to 30 laps to go. Dalton Hayes is yet to pit. So Dalton going to be scored as the leader briefly. Left side's up. And yep, here they come. 97 down and away, and it's a pretty big gap. Dalton Hayes now on pit road. So Bradley Wilson going to take the race lead with 29 laps to go. Michael Edwards hoping for a caution right about now because he has yet to come down pit road to take his second set of tires after being 2 laps down, and now he's going to go back to 1 lap down. Wofinbarger goes to the inside of the 14 for second spot. Lucas 3.2 seconds back. Andrew,
Fitting.
to answer your question, what happened to Michael? During the pace lap, he tried to do a Harry, tried to warm up the tires, and head on into the outside wall. And that severely damaged his car. And then I don't know what happened once the green flag fell, but he ended up getting more damage that caused him to come and use its quick repair. It's not been good for the 14. It's been nothing short of disastrous. It has been the 32 and the 51 up front all night. This pit cycle has allowed the 51 to get ahead of the 32. I don't know if he's going to be able to keep it up front. I don't know how the tires are being saved here. Lucas stayed out really, really late, and he's 3 seconds back. And the 23 not wanting to go a lap down. Doors the 51, and here comes the 32 to the inside. Contact! 2 wide for the race lead. And 32 gonna get the 23 up into the 51. Caution is out. First caution of the night.
Well, that's a new level of shitty even for you.
Yeah, black clear. I need a black clear for passing on a yellow. Ian needs one too.
What I was doing there, I was trying to hear if the 23 was just lifting. Trying to keep him behind him. I mean, I get wanting to stay on the lead lap, but... I gave the 51. Obviously, the 51 had to use a quick repair. That has really thrown a wrench into how this is going to go down. I imagine the whole field came down to using a second set of tires. How are we lining up? Lucas Hoitsma going to be the leader. On here, I want to see. He took 2, 4 tires. Did anyone take 2 tires? It's Wofinbarger. Did Wofinbarger use his quick repair? He did not. Wofinbarger has right side and front end damage. Hoitsma took right sides only. Garrett, all 4, has a little front end damage. Danny, I'm going to be real with you. It looked like you literally just stopped in the corner.
Really, Trenton?
Yeah, fucking really.
Yeah, slow as fast as going through the corner, okay? You can't really rip it in this car in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
So, I don't know what you're trying to say, but it ain't that.
I mean, it really looks like you just parked the bus to fuck up those 2.
Sorry I didn't, buddy.
If he does that again, I am DQing him.
Yeah, I'll let you go by, Daniel.
Pace car's in. Green flag in the air. Going to be 18 laps to go at the line. Hoitsma with the race lead. 32 of Wofinbarger with the fresher tires. 37 in the outside wall. Can the 32 run down this 97 with the tires? Meanwhile, battle for third between Montrose and Mullins. And 51 trying to get back in this. He is already up to 5th, looking to the inside of the one machine. Sideways comes up. Contact is made. 51 into the outside wall. And with that, I'm afraid, yeah, that is the 51's night done. Driving with a vengeance.
Mike's not working. He says sorry for that.
I mean, that's nothing really on the one. .51 threw it in, trying to get back up there, got loose, and just slid up into the one. I freaking hate that for the 51. Arguably the fastest car of the entire night. And it was started by...
Lucky dog, huh?
One other news, 14, Michael Edwards. Back on the lead lap. Yeah, Bradley, I really freaking hate it for you, dude. I think you had probably the quickest car out here.
Do I need to pull over and come from the back so you guys don't think I asked Daniel to do that?
No, I don't believe you asked Daniel to do that. I just believe he's that much of a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
I
considering
mean, I
what
really
happened,
shouldn't have been surprised, but
what happened last season, I don't think Lucas didn't tell Daniel to do that.
And just to give it to you straight, even I don't know what he did on that, but he's pissed at you from Wednesday. That's literally that's all I've been hearing. So I had nothing to do with this. I just want to make that clear before anything else happens this race.
oh no, I trust you. I trust you. 23's on his own little radio there, his own decisions.
I mean, I'm going to tell you now, Lucas didn't tell Daniel to do it. Lucas doesn't do that. I've known Lucas for a good couple years and raced with him. I'm technically affiliated with Low Drag. Lucas didn't tell him to do that, and I'm pissed off that Daniel didn't. Anyways, pace car's in. Gonna go back with 11 laps to go. Green flag back in the air. And there goes the 79! Dave Hoitsma around.
I'm sorry, Dave. I didn't think I even got into you, but I must have.
Oh.
All good.
I do apologize, though.
No problem.
Oh, what lap are we on? 70. That's because I'm not talking. I ain't got too much to say. It was going really good for, what did we make it, 50-something laps? to green. We're going to go back with 5 laps to go. Yep, Ethan, welcome to the show. Pace car is in. Green flag in the air. Five laps to go. 2 wide for third spot between Mullins and Montrose. The battle for the championship going to be, as it stands, between the 97 and the 32. 97 on the right sides, the 32 on 4. 4 to go. It's 14 sent it 3 wide, fourth and third spot. Like the 37, the 14 able to pull up in front of the 37. Never mind, Cliff going back to the outside. I'm keeping it zoomed out just in case something happens here for the lead. So Edwards through to 4th, trying to reel in the top 3. Going to be coming to 2 laps to go. The gap, 0.5 of a second. Going to be coming to the white flag this time. I think that front end damage has just screwed the 32. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go at Richmond. The 97, about a second gap down the back straight for the final time. 47 in the wall in the background, through 3 and 4. Your winner and champion here tonight for Season 11 of ARCA Series, Lucas Hoitsma. Second goes to the 32 of Garrett Wofinbarger. Third goes to the 1 of Ian Montrose. Fourth goes to the 14 of Michael Edwards. Round top 5, the 37 of Cliff Mullins. All right, do top 3 interviews. And Discord's being weird. There we go. Ian, you got me?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Oh, it's going. Let's see here. Started P6, worked your way up to a podium. Talk me through your night.
Yeah, honestly, I just had to set up my rig when the lobby opened because I hadn't got anything plugged in, so I didn't get a chance to practice. So qualifying was really me going out and figuring out where the grip was and where the braking points were, but we got stronger and stronger throughout the race, and to bring home P3 I think was really good. I don't think I had enough for Garrett or Lucas or Bradley. I want to apologize to Bradley in advance. I know he slid up in front of me. I tried to stay off him and make sure that he didn't get any more damage, but we kind of made contact anyway, so apologies to that. I don't think it was particularly my fault, but I want to apologize anyway. I know he's running for a championship, so but yeah, overall it was a really strong season for me, Trent. I thought I had enough to be in the championship contention, but it was a very tight battle and didn't get it this year. But proud of the season overall, and yeah, excited for what holds next season.
Yes, sir. Well, you got any sponsor shout-outs that number one?
Yeah, I just want to thank the whole of C2X all season. It's been really cool gelling with the team and going out through this season and working together. It's been really fun. So shout out to all of them. I want to shout out you for putting on the broadcast and putting on the league. White Horse for sponsoring. SRL in general, everybody that came out this season, it's been really cool. Because it's always been one of my favorite to run. So cheers to everybody for coming out, and yeah, everybody have a good off season, have a good holiday, and we'll see you again next year.
Yes, sir. Congrats once again.
Take care. Have a good one, mate.
You too. Yeah, Montrose P3 here tonight. Second place, the 32 Garrett Wofinbarger. I don't see him in Discord. Yeah, I don't blame him. So with that, we'll go ahead and pull in tonight's winner and tonight's champion, season 11 of Wild Horse ARCA series. Where's the thing? There it is. Lucas the Cheesecake, you got me?
Yep.
Oh man, let's see. I think you started, was it third or fourth? Stayed out late. Was the original plan just to have the tires come in and try to run them down, or were you hoping to get them trapped a lap down?
Well, a little bit of both. You know, staying out. You hope for a random caution, but with 9 cars, probably not likely. It was more just the better tires coming out. I think I felt really good about. When I came out there, I was a couple tenths faster a lap, so I was like, maybe if I get them to get a little bit of traffic and I get through it cleaner and I can put it down some good lap times and keep my tires there, I thought I could catch them. And then the caution came out, and I was super pissed at Daniel. For one, because, I mean, you all saw the replay. That wasn't great. And for two, I felt like he screwed my chances. So I just did what I thought my only option was at that point. I knew those guys were faster on the short run. Just took the 2 tires, and luckily we got a bunch of cautions in the last 20 laps, and I was able to hold on to the front. But those guys were faster than me all night. I just did not have great speed, and got really lucky. That's what it comes down to, and I don't know what else to say. I mean, I know nobody believes me, and this championship is completely tainted. I'm very upset about that part about it. It's nothing you can do about it. I'd say he's doing his own thing. You know, that's it.
Same thing, unfortunately, getting real big fucking flashbacks to Catalano last season.
Yeah, I thought that was absolute horseshit last season, and I completely understand that the 32 and 51 feel like it's horseshit this season, because it kind of is. They were good all night. It was just those two if it went green, and now it's not, and it sucks.
By the way, man, the one that technically slipped away last year came into fruition this year. You got Atlanta, and then you got this old car. So congrats adding that to your resume, Sir Mark Martin. You got any sponsor shout-outs on it?
Yeah, just shout out to everybody who believes me. Mom, dad, sister, whole family, everybody who watches. Grandparents come in sometimes and watch. Everybody who raced tonight, it was good racing, other than that incident. But other than that, I felt like everybody was really clean up front, and hopefully, whatever we race next season, we can have some of the same good racing out there.
Yes, sir. Well, I know you already know it because of what I've seen from, unfortunately, last season. I believe you. And I already pulled in Daniel, and I had words with him. Yeah. Congrats once again, man.
Yeah, thank you for everything you did this season, too. I enjoyed the season. Forgot to say that.
Yes, sir. Lucas Hoitsma, winner and the champion tonight. Yeah, that's went good for 50, 60 laps, and then Daniel happened again for like the 4th time this season. Yeah, big thanks to 7 Toe Brakes, Fort Worth Screen Printing, Spent Venom Podcast, Arc Music, Golden Eagle, Frisbee Racing. Check out all Random Randy Lee, twitch.tv/Random Lee, Sneed Tombstone Game Farm, Tree and Technologies, DGSRacing.com. Broadcasters, Lucas at CTCRN and the Pro Sim Network, DG at the DG Broadcast Network, and here I am at the Wild Horse Broadcasting Network. Thank you, Dave. But, yeah. See y'all Sunday when we round out Spit and Venom Street Stocks and Late Models.